How to apply fusible interfacing. In this video, we're using a piece for a Mrs. Top. It's the front facing piece, and interfacing is used in garments to add body or add stiffness or just give the garment a little bit more stand out appeal around collars, around cuffs, around waistbands. So this is a front facing for Mrs. Top, and it's placed on the center fold with fusible interfacing. You want to fold your piece to where the bumpy or shiny side, and that's where the adhesive is located, those sides are together. So you're actually looking at the right side of the interfacing facing up. And since this is a front facing, it is cut on the fold, so we'll place our center fold right on the fold of the interfacing. And because this is a non-woven, it does not have a grain line, so we do not need to be concerned with placing the pattern piece on the grain line, because a non-woven interfacing does not have grain lines. So we're going to go ahead and pin this, and we cut the facing piece the same for the interfacing. Because our interfacing has adhesive, or it's a fusible, we want to make sure that none of this adhesive spills over on the edges off of the piece of fabric that we are fusing it to. So in order to avoid that, once we have cut our interfacing piece, we trim it down slightly. So I'm trimming off maybe 1/8 of an inch all around. And we do this such that the interfacing sits right inside of our garment piece or our pattern piece that we've just cut. You should be able to see the perimeter of the pattern piece or garment or fabric around. And it does not need to be perfect, because the interfacing is sandwiched in between two pieces of fabric. We just want to trim it down such that we see the perimeter, around the perimeter, the fabric. And then we actually use the manufacturer's setting for the fabric to interface or fuse the piece to the fabric. We do want to make sure that we get pretty good heat on it so that it stays in place. Fusing is permanent. It will not come out during the wash. Apply heat to the right side just to smooth it out.